And we are live and we are back, and it's your boy Sean Nathan. Once again, TBB Show, Dream Big Series. We are at another beautiful $1 million crib. I gotta check the MLS on this, but I'm pretty sure this one is like 12 million maybe? Might be 13, I don't know, we getting Racito. But the outside is beautiful. I like the shrubbery because it keeps it kind of private. You got your own little waterfall. I would throw some little fishies in here. I would get on my wee bait from the wire. He was a big fish dude. I would have a fish all up in this fountain right here. I'm here. How you?
Heather.
Nice to meet you, Heather.
Nice
I'm Sean.
to meet you.
How are you?
I'm Kat's assistant, Heather.
This is Tehran.
Hi, Tehran. Welcome. You guys are doing some filming.
Yes, beautiful human being already. This is what we're talking about, y'all. Humanity. You need to have humanity and build relational equity. The only reason that we're able to get into these places is because of relational equity. So shouts to the team that lets us in here. I love y'all. I really, really love y'all from the bottom of my heart. All right, because y'all give us access to this stuff. So we're gonna try to make this quick, only because I think somebody got somewhere to go. But bathroom's fire. So as we go through this is on my head earlier. I was talking to my boy, and I'm in a certain season in life where I'm just like, I can't accept where I am. This is a nice room. Because I don't want to stay there. Like I believe and I know that God has more for me. I like this back bedroom. This back bathroom is fire. This is personalized bedroom. So this is probably not even the biggest bedroom. Closet is lit though. Oh yeah. See, I need a closet like this because your boy's getting way too many sneakers. So this room, this is my home. I would probably have one whole side just where I have a closet. It'll probably still be a guest room, it'll be a closet though. But let me get back to this though, because I kind of want to get this in, all right, as we go through. This is a little relaxation room, you know, you can see it from the front. Be like a nice little guest area, a little fitness room. So, before we took the little break, like I said, there's times in life where you in a certain situation, in a certain season, and it feels just like turmoil, or it just feels frustrating. You know, it feels like you're not making no headway, or maybe you're somewhere. Love this. This is a perfect workout room, bro. This is crazy. And with the TV, with the mirrors, this is fire. I probably would switch this though and put this over here. I don't think I would have that mirror over there. I mean, I wouldn't have the screen on the mirror. It would have to be here. Either way though, I'm saying that to say that there's a level for me that I want to share with y'all that I think we should begin to utilize, all right? I think there's a level of temporary acceptance versus settling. The temporary acceptance, and a personal example for me, is that where I am right now in the process of business creation, nice little office right here. This is definitely a space to work and gather your thoughts. This is fire. And building my family and trying to take care of my sons that are in, you know, different time zones. It is what it is. And there's only but so much I can do to, well, this light, what is it? What do these do? I'll be worried about pressing buttons when I get in here sometimes, because I don't want to press no wrong buttons. But I am trying to get the, oh wait, is that lighting up? Or do you walk in and the lights up? I'll switch right here, light there. Okay, that turns it off. Oh, there we go. Okay. Yeah, now maybe this might be my closet because there's two of them. So this is a his and hers type of thing. So it's like, baby, leave your stuff out of here. I'm tired of whatever. It's personal. But this one right here is fire. You know, I'm always a big fan of the washer and dryers in random spaces. All right. But get back to this teaching though. All right. What I can control is what I can control. The situation that you're in at the present moment, you shouldn't fight it. Don't fight against it. you should fight to change the situation, but don't fight against where you are, because there's something very vital that happens when you're in the middle of what you're going through that you're going to need for where you are to, one, come out. This definitely got the bidet. Like this vanity, powder room, inside powder room. There's something that you're going through right now that you're going to need. And let's just be real. Sometimes we in stuff where it just feels like we're not gonna get out, but we will get out though. All right, shower sick. Bro, you can sit down and take a nap in the shower. Yeah, let me not turn this on and get wet. That would be crazy if I just turned that on and got all wet. Sauna, vicious. All right, this house is like a spa. It's like a health club in here already. And this is why these be like 12, 13 million, because of the aesthetics and the stuff you get on the inside. All right, but we're gonna keep moving. Temporarily accept the realization that what's happening right now in your life, no matter where you are, is actually real. All right. That is called being a human. And that's called not lying to yourself. All right. If you in debt, you in debt. All right. If you got a poor attitude, you got poor attitude. If you're dealing with depression, you're dealing with it. If you got anxiety, you're dealing with it. These are real things. Here's where the switch comes in though. All right. Is where what you want to do is to temporarily accept it. All right. Before I developed this whole thing, when the conversation first got downloaded into me, it was just acceptance versus settling. But then the Lord gave me new language and he said, I need you to add temporary in front of it, because your situation is only temporary. All right. But you do have to accept where you are so I can help you to grow. All right. Temporarily accepting where you are means that you acknowledge your position, but you are actively in pursuit and changing what's going on around you. And you're actively pursuing this fire. There's so much open space. You're actively pursuing the upgrade, and you're actively pursuing the level up. But you do temporarily accept, like, all right, this is what it is right now. I'm in this apartment right now that I don't really like, but there's a place like this that I'm going to get to. This is massively bigger than what it looks like from the outside. So he's definitely got to get drone footage so y'all can see this from an aerial view, because all of this is fire. I love this house already. Here's what you don't want to do though. You don't want to be in those situations which you may be in currently that are very real, all right, because it's happening. So that's what makes it real. And settle though, okay? Do not settle. You have to continue to push yourself. You have to continue to read. You have to continue to study. You have to continue to just break down any ceilings, all right? Push through any thresholds so you can get to the next level. If temporarily accepting where you are doesn't mean that you're going to stay there. It just means you have a realization that you're in a certain place right now, and it's okay. I can be okay here because I know it's not going to be forever. And I know at some point it ends. But what I don't want y'all to do is settle though. Don't lock in and settle, because if you settle in the apartment and you settle for the debt and you settle for the dysfunctions and relationships and you settle for the poor communication and you settle for the 9-to-5 job that you hate going to, then this never happens. When you can get here, when you reach past that level of the temporary acceptance. So temporarily where you may be, as opposed to settling in that spot forever and just laying dormant like this is all I have left. It's a lie. Do not believe that. Your journey does not stop where you are. So hear me. Anybody who is in a rough season right now in life, this is not the end for you, all right? Accept where you are so you can grow through it, but make it be a temporary acceptance, because temporary acceptance can transition, or acceptance, full acceptance can transition into settling. And I don't want y'all to settle. This is wild though. Let me just let y'all take this in for a second. You know, this is why I don't settle though. Because I expose myself to things that give me the energy and the foresight to be like, if I settle in my situation that I'm in currently, then the possibilities to be in places like this will never happen, because then I stop moving. Never gonna stop moving. Small little room, little bedroom. Put some curtains up, block the sun out, but you can open this up and go right to the pool, do some laps. Another washer and dryer hookup. All right, this is what comes with these $1 million homes, man. Like multiple washer and dryers. Like most of us only have the luxury to have one washer and dryer in our homes. Some people don't have washer and dryer in their homes. So let me not make that as normal as I'm saying it. This charcoal shower is lit though. This is fire. So yes, family, listen. Take it from your boy. I have been in many situations where life was wreaking havoc on me. All right. This year itself has so far been wreaking havoc on me. Driveway, we're gonna go back around. But I refuse to quit though. But what I'm doing is I'm having a real human experience with what is going on in my life presently, with the temporary acceptance that instead of waking up every day frustrated, waking up depressed, waking up saying, oh, woe is me, why does life gotta be like this? When is it gonna get better? I mean, I don't do the woe is me. I might do the when does it get better question? Yeah, that question might happen. But you know, we got some people coming in, so we ain't gonna turn the conversation now. We're gonna keep moving though. We gonna go this way while they go that way. How you guys doing?
Good, how are you guys?
Pretty good. The agent should be right back. She had to make a run to another location. She'll come right back for you guys. Oh wait, could you guys already got them? Could you guys add these though on, please? I know when she comes back, she's going to want you. So since we're here, yeah, when she's here, we kind of looking out for her. They don't want to mess the floors up. Wait, you guys need two more?
Yeah.
Is that enough? Everybody's got a pair?
Good. Thank you.
Okay, absolutely.
Take one more,
All right, sweet. Thank you guys, appreciate it.
One more, 'cause
One more?
it's gonna come, yeah.
Sweet. You guys come from soccer? You guys playing games? Football. There you go. Kitchen's massive. So, oh yeah. Stay out my kitchen, homie. This is the prep kitchen all day. Look, I'm giving them booties and my booties coming off. That's what you do, man. You take care of people. You know what I'm saying? So she let us in. She said we can stay here. We got other people in here. I know she would expect them to wear the booties. And if we in here and we know that, then you go ahead and you be a human. You help out. But to wrap my point up, and you can come out this side too, it's crazy. To wrap my point up, y'all, what I'm saying is that refuse, wait a minute, you know I gotta open this. Oh yeah, refrigerator. Would you care for a water, sir? Because I'm taking one. It's a little warm. So what I'm saying is, man, is that don't let life beat you up so bad that you just take it and you lie down and then you like, this is it for me. That's settling, okay? Because that does not have to be your truth. Your physical reality of where you are currently does not have to be your truth permanently. That's a bar that came out of nowhere. This is fire. Look at this side of the house. What? Whole little theater over here. View of the pool. You know, this is why I do the Dream Big series, man, because for the person that's out there right now that is settling, don't look around on what you could have or where you could get to if you don't settle. like, just because you temporarily accept where you are, that just means that you have the intelligence to know that what's happening around you is legitimately real, okay? It's in real time. You can't shake it, but the only thing to change things is time and is activity. With no activity, no productivity. So y'all need to stay active. You know what I'm saying? Y'all need to find y'all assignments. Y'all need to make sure that y'all are doing what y'all are called to do. This is the way that she left. And I guess the way that they leave. Look at all the extra booties. Now this house is fresh on the market though, so I don't think nobody's really actually seen this too many times. But boom, third washer and dryer set. Look at the room for the pets, y'all. Now this is the first house that we've done that has this. I have not seen a house yet that has the dog washing or whatever. I don't know if y'all wash cats. I'm not a cat dude anyway. But this is literally for the pets. It's gotta be. This is, you know, or maybe you got a baby. If you got a baby, you can probably put the baby up there. You can definitely wash the infant up that joint. But that's for the pets, so that's fire. So listen, take it from me, and take this stuff as a testament. This is going to be raw data that y'all will get in real time, and these can be my receipts. Cause in the infancy stages of TBB, as y'all are watching this, and we going through these beautiful, beautiful homes, and we're driving these $130,000 cars, and we're in these $1 million neighborhoods. Mark my words, I'll live here soon. Maybe not this one, but it'll aesthetically be something similar, okay? And that is because I refuse to settle. The house I'm in right now, beautiful. It's a blessing. I thank God that he gave it to us. All right. Yeah, we got the pool in the back of the crib. We got the 5 bedrooms. Like, it's a really decent space for where I am on this level. But I don't believe my level stops here. I'm temporarily accepting where he's brought me to, because before I even got to this level, I never settled. If I would have settled back in West Philadelphia, I wouldn't be here right now. If I would have settled when I was cribbing at Big Bro Crib, shouts to Ray, what's up, Big Bro? Out in Chester, when the crib had no heat, you know, plumbing really wasn't that good. And if I would have settled, I'd still be there. What did I do though? I temporarily accepted that was my situation at that time. That, okay, this is where I'm living right now. This job I was working at the time was where I was working at the time. But I also was like, it's temporary. I just kept saying it's temporary. I kept pushing, I kept fighting. Moved back to LA, got there, turmoil, growing pains, kept pushing, kept fighting. Situation was temporary, all right? Never settling, all right? Just keep continually building, continually educating myself, continually praying, fasting, like surrendering, dying to myself daily, all right? I wake up every day and jump in the casket because you have to. You got to kill that part of yourself off. You must. It's a must. That's the whole crib, y'all. This crib is wicked. It's wickedly insane. So yeah, fam, like multiple different entrances to the crib, all right? You can see through all of it, all right? It's a lot of glass. Like I said, I thought this was locked, but it wasn't, but you probably can because you got the keypad right there. So there probably is a way that this will not open once they get it set up and you probably do a security system. But in closing thoughts, y'all, all right? I need to really stress that I don't want anybody that's out there right now, man, that's in a situation or a season right now that it seems like you're going to be stuck there forever, because you won't be. But you will be, though, if you don't choose to keep moving and you don't choose to keep pushing through. So if you watching this now, then you saw this last week, for real, because we just hopped out of this boy. So clearly they're on the road, and we know how much this costs now. So this family is in a $134,000 EV Escalade, and this color is sick too. So yes, man, listen, please on everything that you love, all right? Don't settle. Be real with yourself and just understand that life goes through stages, all right? And sometimes, you know, spiritual people, you know, we like to say we're in that wilderness season. Being in the wilderness season just simply means that temporary acceptance. Nobody in the wilderness wants to stay in the wilderness. And nobody in the wilderness gets out of the wilderness without accepting they're in the wilderness. Look at these mountains, man. This is a crazy view. And this is why I like living here, man. Like, just the landscape. You know, I use that word often because that's what we have out here. So wherever you may be, all right, take it from your boy, Sean Nathan, man. Temporarily accept where you are. Temporary is the key word in that, okay? Because acceptance can quickly translate into settling, all right? Don't stop pushing. Don't stop believing. Don't stop praying. Don't stop thinking that your situation has to stay where it is and that you can't move forward, because you can. Trust me, you can. Things like this, they are possible. Houses like this are possible. Cars like this are possible. And this is not about material stuff. We do the dream big so you can just see another side of life that people live that is fully attainable. But if you attain all of this though, and you stay empty on the inside, don't none of this matter. You'll be just like this house, empty, with a bunch of pretty stuff, but it does nothing for you though, all right? So don't settle, fam, all right? That's all I got for y'all this week. I love y'all. I want y'all to keep pushing. I'm gonna keep pushing. And one of these days, we're gonna tour my house. Not the one I live now, but the one I'm gonna buy, like this one. All right, so y'all know what to do. Love somebody, hug somebody. Until next time, we got another crib to go to, man. Dream big, y'all, all day. We out.